Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Another Stout review. We are winding down the 12 days of Stoutmas. I think I timed this perfectly. When we drink a Stout on Christmas Day, it'll be the 12th day. So I think that's right. If not, whatever. We tried. At least you tried. I've been kind of on a Bourbon County roll. This is a beer that I found in my fridge at work. And I don't know who gave this to me. It's a bummer. Craig might have sent this. I don't know. But this is the 2020 vintage of Bourbon County brand Stout from AB InBev. Goose Island, Chicago, California. Chicago, California, Jesus. Chicago, Illinois. Whew. Haven't even started drinking yet. This is, let's see here, 14.6% alcohol by volume. Nice session stout, as we say. And this was bottled back in July of 2020. So we talked about it. It says develops in the bottle for 5 years. I don't think it does, because they started pasteurizing these right after the whole ridiculous infection thing that happened back in 2015? No. I enjoyed the 2021 vintage of Bourbon County. There was a lot of comments saying that people didn't think that 2021 was that great of a vintage. They said they enjoyed 2019 and 2020 a lot more. So I forgot I had this beer, so I've never had this vintage. So we're going to drink it a year in the bottle, because why not? So I don't have Goose Island glassware, so I'm going to use my little monkish goblet. I love this glass. And this is the glass that I used. I reviewed a monkish stout, barrel-aged Little Twin Stars, I think it was called. And my camera didn't work. I lost it. It was a bummer. So, yeah, I'm going to use it because I think it's an awesome glass. And I don't remember who I got this from either, or I would thank you, because I fucking love this glass. It's super, super cool. So, that head, though, is rather fluffy. It didn't pour. I mean, it probably looked dark on camera when I poured it. It was dark, but it's kind of like that. I'm telling you, in these bright lights, it's hard to get like a super dark stout. If a stout is really, really dark in these bright lights, it's going to be thick AF. But it's pitch black in the glass. Like I said, fluffy, 2 fingers almost of like a mocha khaki head. So let's show our fat nose in this one. See what it's got. Ooh, smells like boozy chocolate. I mean, it smells like Bourbon County to me. See, I guess I'm just not a Bourbon County guy enough to be able to differentiate between these vintages, because I just drank the 2021 vintage probably, I don't know, 5 days ago, and this is what it smelled like to me. It's fudgy, dark fruity. It's got that kind of vanilla toffee thing. It's got the charred oak from the barrels. What was the 2021? Was it over 15%? I can't remember. This one smells a bit more spirit forward to me, which is kind of crazy, being it's been in the bottle for, a year and a half. Yeah, it smells like Bourbon County to me. It smells chocolatey, barrely, vanilla-y. With that dark fruity kind of, yeah, it smells like Bourbon County. So, yeah, I'm that guy that if I were to do like a blind thing of Bourbon County, there's no way I'd be able to tell you what vintages or what. I mean, if any of you guys can do that, that's impressive AF. So let's go ahead and drink it. It is a rainy, cold Southern California evening, and a stout seems like it's going to hit the spot. So cheers. Got to make sure I really swish the beer around in my mouth, since people seem to think you can't taste anything when you drink a beer in one drink, which is false. This beer is delicious. That spirit that I was smelling on the nose is definitely not as present on the taste. This tastes like chocolate brownie batter to me, with a cool vanilla sweetness. There is a nice, like, char, like burnt wood, that's there, that almost gives off a tiny bit of like bitterness. Also, sometimes I say it from stouts, you can get like a coffee aspect from a stout, just like kind of that roasted kind of malty thing. I think that kind of is that too when I taste that. But tons of vanilla in this one. It's got a nice vanilla sweetness on the finish. Again, with this one, it's not like Bourbon County to me. The mouth feels fine, but it's not a chewy beer. and that's fine. I don't think it needs to be just because the flavors are so good. But as someone who enjoys chocolate stouts, this is a very much chocolate forward stout, and I like it. I will say it didn't taste boozy, but it's already in my belly, and my belly is getting nice and warm right now. So for me, like, I guess I don't, like I said, I don't drink Bourbon County enough. I mean, I try and have it once a year, but I guess it's more fudgy than the 2021 vintage, maybe. But I mean, they kind of taste like the same beer to me. That's me. That's my palate. That's my amateur hour Bourbon County palate. So I'm sure people will be like, "Ah, fuck, this one's better than this year," blah blah blah. But that's fine if you're that awesome at deciphering different Bourbon County vintages, then I fucking am impressed with that. But this to me is Bourbon County. It's a fantastic. I said it. It's the best widely available barrel aged stout there is. There's just not a better one. I was big on Lagunitas Willatize. I haven't seen that still this year, so I don't know if they're still making that. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, Bourbon County's kind of king of the barrel aged stouts as far as like shelfies go. So it's world class. I really, really like this beer. So that is the 2020 vintage of Bourbon County. Did you guys have it? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. A couple days till Christmas. I hope you're done shopping. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.